handling violence of disruptive incidents in a place of worship. Verbal de-escalation for churches. Verbal de-escalation is a learnable skill which can be used to prevent a verbal disruptive person from becoming physical combative. In the church security team, first and the most frequent used response when dealing with verbal disruptive person. Why do people become disruptive? In most cases, disruptive behavior is as a result of personal crisis. When a person perceived an event or a situation has exceeded his or her ability to cope with the problem, and the emotions anguish becomes intolerable. There are several causes of personal crisis. Family problem. A marriage falling apart, teenagers acting out, arguments with in-laws, and countless other scenarios. Financial problems. Their home may be in a foreclosure. They may have also lost job. They may or not be able to feed their families or pay their bills. Substance abuse. Alcoholism and addiction can put a great deal of strain a person. Medical conditions. Chronic pain, serious medical diagnosis, or even terminal illnesses can change personalities in a person. Medical illness can also contribute to a verbal combative behavior. It is important to remember that a person who has a personal crisis is not necessarily weak in faith or character. Everybody has hard times, so we should be compassionate and humble. Most importantly, maintain a safe distance from undefensible positions towards a hostile person. Goals of de-escalation. There are 4 main goals of verbal de-escalation. Keep line of communication open. 2. Get the person talking. 3. Actively listen. 4. Maintain control through a clear and calm communication. There are many things you can say to an unruly, agitated person that will increase or decrease the chances of personal will calm down. Keep in mind the 7 verbal judo techniques, or things to never say to a person in this situation. Number 1, never say, "Hey you, come here." This puts a person on a defensive. Instead, try, "Excuse me, can I talk with you for a moment?" This is a professional and polite. More importantly, anything the person responds other than yes or no immediately provides you with a tactical information about his emotions and state of mental. Never say, "Calm down." This really works and is a criticism of behavior. Instead, try, "What's the matter?" This will soften person's response and encourage them to talk. Number 3, never say, "I am not going to tell you again." This is actually a threat and may escalate a situation. Instead, try, "Is there anything I could say, do, that will help you?" This is professional and polite. If the answer is yes, we may have found a solution. If the answer is no, we have additional tactical information to gauge the next move. Number 4, never say, be more reasonable. This is same as telling someone they are stupid and wrong, and it will probably escalate a situation. Instead, try, let me see if I understand what you are saying, and then paraphrase back to them. This helps to observe the other person's tension and helps them to feel supported. Number 5, never say, because there are rules. This just irritates people and invites argument. Instead, try to explain reasons briefly. 70% of resistant people will actually do what you want if you just tell them why. Number 6, never say, what's your problem? This signals to the other person, it's you versus me. This phrase will also always escalate a situation. Instead, try, what's the matter? Or, how can I help? This is a professional and polite. It will soften up a response or of a person or of even the most agitated person. Never say, what do you want me to do for you about it? This tells the other person that you are upset or agitated. It is better to always appear in control, even if you are upset when dealing with an unruly person. Self-control comes from being filled with the Holy Spirit. Galatians 5:22-23. Safety team members are also included in that category. So instead, try, I am sorry, I am not sure how I can help. This is a professional and polite and can de-escalate a situation. Conclusion. In the Bible, the tongue holds the power of death and life. When used properly, verbal de-escalation is a powerful tool. Officers are also taught not just how to react, but how to think, to use the persons they deal with on these situations. Thank you for listening. Let's have a balance between preaching the gospel and matters concerning security.